Hello and welcome to this session of Kick It Up a Notch, the series from Moody College's Center for Advancing Teaching Excellence, or CATE, that aims to help you take your course to the next level. I'm Kate Osmond, an instructional designer in the center, and in this session, I'll be sharing some ways to kick your course up a notch with Google Jamboards. Jamboards is an interactive, collaborative digital whiteboard. It's great for brainstorming and collaborating in a visual way. It's a helpful tool for both in-person and virtual or remote learning environments. It's free with Google and can be used by students on tablets, smartphones, or computers. To set up a Jamboard, go to Google and click on the Apps dot on the right, and then just scroll down until you see the Jamboard app. Click there. This brings you to all of your jams, as they're called. To open one up and view it, just click the jam of your choice. Or to start a new jam, click the plus on the bottom right. You can set these up ahead of time with text and other design aspects so that they're ready to use in class, or you can design live in class and have your students interact as you go. Today we'll be talking about setting up a new one. So I'm going to go ahead and click the plus. It's going to take me to a new clean Jamboard. I'm going to start by titling this Jamboard Test. Next, I'm going to set the background, so I can click here to change the background to whatever I'd like. I'm going to go ahead and click the dots for this one. Over here, I can choose to use a pen, a marker, a highlighter, or a brush, and I can choose the color for what I want my text to look like. So I'm going to choose blue and a pen, and I'm going to just say, hello. Next, I have the option to erase, so I can click on the eraser and say that line went a little too far. I can just kind of drag that and clean it up. I can add a sticky note, which is probably my favorite aspect of this. So I'm going to choose the color. I'm going to go with blue, and I'm going to say, welcome to Jamboards, and hit save. And that's going to just send my little post-it note over onto my board. I can make it bigger. I can drag it around, I can angle it if I want. I can also click these dots to edit, duplicate, or delete. Next, I can insert an image. So I'm going to click on Add Image. I can upload something, I can use my camera, I can use Google Image. For now, I'm going to go to Google Image, and I'm just going to search for puppies. And I'm going to choose these little cuties, and I'm going to insert, and there's my image. And as with the post-it note, I can drag, make it bigger, I can move it around, I can duplicate it, I can do all kinds of things. I also have the option to add shapes. So I can click here to expand this, and you'll see different shapes. I'm going to add an arrow today, and I'll just go ahead and drag that out. Again, I can change the size, move it around, and angle it if I'd like. I can add a text box, so clicking on the text box, I can click and say, Jamboards are so fun, and there we go. You can see at no point is this showing who's working on this, so you can have multiple students working on it at the same time, and it is anonymous, which is a nice feature. So last but not least is the laser. So as the instructor, just like in a real class, you may want to be able to use a laser to highlight, underline, circle something, but not have it be permanent. So the laser feature circles just to bring something to students' attention, and then it goes away. I can underline, again, I can cross something out, end of story, the laser makes it go away. Finally, I can clear my Jamboard at any time by hitting clear frame, and that'll wipe this away, but I also have an undo button in case I wasn't meaning to clear it. I can add new frames up at the top here by just adding here, create new frame, so you can add multiple frames all to the same Jamboard. If you want to view all of these at the same time, you can just click here and it's going to show you all of your frames. If you're done, you can go ahead and just click out of that, and it'll take you back to the frame that you were working on. The three dots menu up here to the right gives you a few more options, so you can download this as a PDF if you want to save it for your class and share out. You can save each frame as an individual image if you like. You can make copies, you can rename it, etc. And you also can share this. And so, for example, if you made one ahead of time, or if you were going to create a new one in class, you could add people's emails here, but you could also just get a link that's shareable. So you could send that out to the class, say, everybody meet in this Jamboard. This is where we'll be collaborating today. So that's Jamboards. I hope you've enjoyed learning a bit about it. I encourage you to check out the rest of our Kick It Up a Notch series on the Kate website under Initiatives. If you'd like more information or a one-on-one consultation to kick your course up a notch, please reach out to us at moodykate, that's MOODYCATE, at austin.utexas.edu. Thanks so much for watching.